A very good afternoon. You're watching News 9 with me, Akshita. We're tracking the latest from the political world. Protests have broken out against Geeta Shivraj Kumar in Shimoga. District Congress leaders protested against Geeta outside the DC's office. They are urging the DC to take action against Geeta for using Dr. Rajkumar's songs before filing her nomination. Well, this particular protest was carried out by District Congress leaders. They protested outside the DC's office, demanding that the DC take action against Geeta Shivraj Kumar, who they claim used Dr. Rajkumar's songs before filing her nomination. They are stating, of course, that she is using her family's name to go ahead and promote herself in a very subtle manner. And, of course, this has led to several Congress leaders demanding action against Geeta Shivraj Kumar. These protests took place right outside the DC's office, which was, of course, where Geeta Shivraj Kumar descended to go ahead and file her nomination. But meanwhile, Geeta Shivraj Kumar, who filed her nomination for the Lok Sabha elections today, visited the Dargah Sacred Heart Church and Kotte Marikamba Temple. Her brother Madhu Bangarappa was also by her side, along with hat-trick hero Shivraj Kumar. Geeta filed her nomination from Shimoga Lok Sabha constituency, where she will be contesting the polls against Yediyurappa. Geeta is, of course, depending on her father's contribution to the people of Shimoga for her victory. But will the people of Shimoga choose her over Yediyurappa is what remains to be seen. But even yesterday, we saw Geeta Shivraj Kumar along with her husband making their way to Circle Marama Temple in Malleshwaram, following which they also visited Dr. Rajkumar's Samadhi. Also made their way to a temple in Chitradurga, following which they seem to have descended upon Shimoga to go ahead and visit more religious institutions. This time around, giving across a more secular reach. They did not just go to a temple, but also visited a Dargah and the Sacred Heart Church. They sought the blessings of the Divine Lord in each of these places and also interacted with a lot of well-wishers and people present at these institutions. And well, a few angry protesters hurled a shoe at Prahlad Joshi during his roadshow in Dharwad. The incident took place at Jubilee Circle in Dharwad. As you can see on your screens there, that is the shadow of the shoe which went flying past Prahlad Joshi's head. Fortunately, of course, it missed him. But very, very sad that this is what politics has resorted to. Supporters there who had gathered for the roadshow of Prahlad Joshi seemed to have been angered by something and threw a shoe at him. Fortunately, it missed him. But of course, the cops are yet to ascertain who was responsible for the act. This took place at a roadshow in Dharwad. Of course, Prahlad Joshi is the BJP candidate from Dharwad, and it looks like a couple of people are miffed with him. They hurled a shoe at Prahlad Joshi. As of now, nobody has been arrested. Nobody has taken responsibility either. So there is no word on exactly what led to this incident. Why were the people so angered with Prahlad Joshi that they decided to throw a shoe at him? Shoegate, which became so internationally well known after an Irani journalist went ahead and held his shoe at President George Bush, has now reached Karnataka as well. A shoe being held at Prahlad Joshi, but fortunately it did not hit him. It missed him by a whisker as it flew right past. You can also see that on your screens there, the shadow of the shoe which was caught on a supporter who was standing right behind Prahlad Joshi. No word on who was responsible for the act. Was it one person venting out his frustration or a bunch of supporters? The cops are yet to ascertain. More than anything else, of course, there is also no word on why the supporters went ahead and indulged in such a crass practice. Well, asserting that he is not a piece of furniture to be adjusted after polls, senior BJP leader Jaswant Singh has filed his nomination papers from Barmer as an independent. He has also made it clear that the party will have to suffer the consequences of internal strife coming to the fore ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. Back-channel efforts were underway to bring him around, according to BJP sources, but the veteran leader showed no signs of relenting. Now, he has gone ahead and filed his nomination as an independent candidate from the Barmer constituency, where he wanted to contest all along, making it very clear that he will not be a part of adjustment politics. Jaswant Singh could just muck up things for the BJP now, which will in fact be regretting the fact that they did not give in to his demands. He was not willing to settle for anything less. So will the BJP have to in fact go ahead and in fact pay for this particular mistake, or will they in fact face a huge defeat at the hands of Jaswant Singh?
क्या मैं प्रश्न जो उठता है वो ये नहीं कि मैं क्या एक्शन लूंगा, प्रश्न ये है कि आज या कल आपने जो भावना देखी उसके बाद जनता मुझसे कुछ और करवा सकेगी ये क्या?
And well, BJP leader Mohan Kundaria, who is the Lok Sabha candidate from Rajkot in Gujarat, has courted a controversy by walking over school children at a function. Well, the video was shot during a yoga camp. Several supporters are seen waving India and saffron flags while the BJP leader walks over the students. A version of Vande Mataram can also be heard in the backdrop. This video has gone viral in social networking sites, and everyone expressing their displeasure over what Mohan Kundaria has gone on to do. But what's all the more bizarre and shocking is the fact that this leader has gone ahead and defended this particular move. He's gone on to state that it was a yoga camp. The children were showing off their skills and it was required of him as a chief guest to do the same. But the question we're asking is, as a political leader, as someone who will be representing the youth, is it right to go ahead and use a child as a leg rest? Of course, it will be interesting to see exactly how the BJP will react to this. As of now, while Kundaria has gone ahead and stated and dismissed it, in fact, BJP has remained mum and maintained a stone-cold silence. And Rajnath Singh has stirred a major controversy via Twitter. The senior BJP leader had tweeted urging people to vote for BJP. But in just 12 minutes, he made a U-turn and tweeted pitching for Modi Sarkar. Well, this is the earlier tweet. Time for change, time for BJP. Bahut hui mehengi ki maar, abhi baki Modi Sarkar. And the latest tweet, time for change, time for BJP. Ab ki baar Bhajpa Sarkar. This is what he tweeted and of course has courted controversy. Well, Well, this was, of course, the initial tweet. Time for change, time for BJP. बहुत हुई महंगी की मार, अब की बार मोदी सरकार. And of course, the latest tweet, time for change, time for BJP, ab ki baar Bhajpa Sarkar. This has led to quite a bit of controversy. The change came almost 12 minutes after he tweeted the first one. And this has led to a major controversy. And this changing of slogans in 12 minutes has not gone down well with too many people. It started off, of course, urging people to vote for BJP. But in 12 minutes, he made a U-turn and tweeted, pitching for Modi Sarkar.